who's in charge of making sure that all these things get done? So this is where I think the PMO, no, I know the PMO is the best option to do so. So essentially, the responsibility of the PMO is to help define those things that need to be put in place for your project management methodology, the way you do things. So as you put that together and you standardize it and then you implement it across your teams, then like I said, you have to first define what it is and how it's supposed to be done. And this is based on your MAP processes. And then you go into enforcing and monitoring. So this group, which I always think it should be composed of the project executives or the vice presidents of operations, anybody who oversees multiple projects. And the reason for that is they're able to get more feedback from different teams and then be able to identify those issues. Plus, then you start elevating their responsibilities to a lot more strategic and tactical rather than operational. Usually when you promote somebody to project executive or a vice president, they still like to touch things and get to the nitty gritty. So at that level, they should be being more strategic and more overseeing how the processes or the system works, and if it works properly or not, and what needs to change to make that system work properly. And what I mean by systems is not the software, but everything else, the processes, the procedures, the training, the software training itself, and so on and so forth. The system of things that kind of works together to make your services happen. So again, this group, the PMO, is in charge of overseeing the enforcement and monitoring of that project management methodology. So anywhere from the marketing and selling services. Now, why that particular part? Well, because you need to have current data to be able to give the best proposals to your clients. So they need to be connected to, as projects get completed, that information needs to be updated to your estimating software so that you have better numbers to produce better proposals. And then also as far as delivering the services, are they following the way we do things here with our project management